Sorry. I don't want to do that. Speak! Good afternoon, ladies and gents, family and friends. Thanks to Bob for his kind words. I know it's not his thing standing up in front of people. That's why he's a Preston fan. So, as most of you already know, I am very shy and quite retiring. So, I'm going to keep this short and sweet, and then hopefully we can get to the main event very soon. Okay, so thanks for joining me and Helen today. I know it's a Friday and probably lots of you have had to book time off work, and we really do appreciate it that all our friends and family are here to join in our celebration, so thank you very much. I guess I need to thank some people. So first of all, I would like to say thanks to my mum and dad for all the help and support they've given us over the years. They've been absolutely fantastic, and if anybody's walked up our front drive this week, we've seen a fantastic work that my mum's done over the last year. Just one of them for now, that's fine. Oh, that's good one. And thanks to Helen's parents, Anne and Bob, for everything they've done for us. They've been absolutely fantastic to me from day one, and I want to give them a big, big thank you for everything you've done to help with the wedding. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a brief story about how me and Helen met. I'd love to tell you all it was on a yacht in the Med or over coffee in Paris, but that would definitely be a long way from the truth. The reality isn't quite that glamorous, so I'll warn you. It was April 2003, a friend of mine's 21st birthday party, and in good form for me, the night before I had been out and I had a few beers, and very, very nearly didn't make it on this night out. In fact, it was a 9:30 call to my dad to say, will you run me to Chorley train station that got me out that night. So, thanks for that. So we ended up in Preston, in Tokyo Joe's nightclub. I hadn't been there for 5 years, and when I got inside I remembered why. But lo and behold, whilst we was in the nightclub, in the corner of my eye, I saw this absolutely beautiful girl stood there looking at me. So I thought, I don't know. Didn't have the balls to introduce. I thought, what do? Do I just chuck out some shapes and hope she's going to No. Or do I go over and say something to her? But not. So I thought, yeah, I better go and approach her. So on my way over there, I bottled it a little bit, I've got to be honest, and I thought, I'm not good at chat-up lines at all, so I'm just going to compliment her and then continue walking. So I just walked over, said she was definitely the most beautiful girl in there that night, which was definitely the case, and I carried on walking. And then I felt this grab on my arm. Sorry about that. Anyway, so we exchanged numbers. I went home that night. We spoke a little bit on the phone, and we arranged to meet the next day. So I picked her up from her mum and dad's house the next day, and we went for a few drinks, and then we went to the cinema. And about, I don't know, half an hour into the film, Helen says, I need to go to the loo. So she went off to the loo, took her handbag with her, and a couple of minutes later I thought, oh my God, I've known this girl for less than 24 hours. She's got her car keys, my car keys, my wallet, my phone in her handbag. You know, so it could have been a very interesting first date if she hadn't come back. And she did thankfully come back. So I dropped her off later on that night, and on the way back home she sent me a text. And this text said, so how do you think the date went? And I responded very simply by saying, tell your mum to buy a hat. And Helen hated it.
Imagine taking you 6 years.
So I want to compliment Helen on how absolutely amazingly beautiful she looks today. You really do, hon. Yeah, hon. And I'd also like to thank her for the best 6 years of my life. And I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Helen.
She's legally obliged to it now, so that's it.
The Astra.
Okay, I'd like to say thanks to Halliwell and Ben, wherever Ben is. Ben's there. Thanks to Ben and Halliwell for being here.
Me and you are having words.
He did a fantastic job today. Well, mostly done a fantastic job. I was in the bar when everyone was taking the pictures, but you know, just a minor detail. So hold your round of applause, because I want to say a special thank you to Mr. Mark Halliwell for being here before Helen. Okay. Is Darren in this room? He's not. No. He comes tonight. Oh, yeah, sorry. I knew I'd do this. Presents. Here we go. Halliwell, Ben, this way, please.
Is it a one? Alarm clock.
Yeah, that's yours. Yeah. Cheers, pal. Here you go, pal. Yeah. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Okay, I'd like to say thanks to Darren and the staff at the Ridgemont for putting on such a fantastic day today. It really has been fantastic. And I would like to say a big thank you to my little sister Sharina. I don't know if any of you have walked past and looked at the seating plan and the menu. It isn't professionally done. It was professionally done originally, but it wasn't quite up to standard, so I asked my little sister to do it for us at the last minute. So that's all her work. She definitely watched too much Blue Peter as a kid, but it was fantastic. Okay, I'm sure I've definitely missed people out. I never have. I do apologise. Okay, now it brings me to Zoe and Amy, wherever they are. There they are. You look absolutely stunning today. Now, I'm sure the pictures at the end of today are going to do you far more justice than the ones in the back of that fire engine in Manchester. On a serious note, Helen and I'd like to thank you both for being such great friends over the years and for being there for Helen no matter what. So thank you very much. And I'd like to toast the bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids.
So we weren't meant to be in these bags, but we couldn't find any other big enough, so. Don't worry. Okay, so it's just about time for me. But before I finish up, I'd like to say a really big thank you to my best men, Wally and Lindsay. Well, I can't call them Chris and Stephen, it doesn't feel right, alright? It doesn't. So I'm sorry, Anne. I really am sorry.